Every football fan knows the names of Messi, Ronaldo, and Neymar. But what about the unsung heroes of the pitch? Those players who, despite their immense talent and contributions, remain underappreciated. Recognition, you see, does not always align with a player's real impact on the game. It's not just about the flashy goals or the headline-grabbing antics. It's about the silent grafters, the pioneers, the consistent performers in the shadow of stars. Today, we delve into the stories of these unsung heroes, the underrated footballers who deserve more recognition. Football history is full of pioneers who laid the groundwork but didn't get the same praise as their counterparts. These individuals, often overlooked, played an instrumental role in shaping the beautiful game we adore today. Picture those who, in the early days, dared to experiment with new techniques, pushing the boundaries of what was deemed possible. Their audacity and innovation changed the face of football, yet their names are not etched in gold as some of their successors. Consider the players who introduced the concept of total football, a style of play that revolutionized the game we see today. Or those who were the first to perfect the art of the bicycle kick, an audacious move that leaves spectators in awe even today. These pioneers might not have the fame, but they surely have the game. Their contributions to football are monumental, and it's high time we celebrated their legacies. In the glittering galaxy of football stars, some consistent performers often find themselves in the shadows. Yes, the world of football often loves its flashy players, the ones who score the thrilling goals, the ones who make the headlines. But let's not forget about those who are just as crucial to the game, those who consistently perform but remain overshadowed by more prominent stars. These are the players who, week in and week out, give their all. They are the ones who often make the difference between a win and a loss, between a good season and a great one, even if they don't always get the recognition they deserve. They are the ones who, despite not being in the spotlight, are integral to the success of their teams. They are the unsung heroes, the tireless workers, the steadfast contributors. In the shadows of the stars, these players continue to shine their own light. Football is not just about the World Cup or the UEFA Champions League. There are heroes in other cups too, often forgotten. The beauty of football lies in its diverse range of tournaments, each with its unique charm and set of heroes. These heroes, who shone brightly in specific competitions, have often been overlooked in the annals of football history. Take the Copa America, for instance. The spotlight might not always shine here, but that doesn't diminish the brilliance of the players who have made their mark. Or consider the African Cup of Nations, a tournament that's produced astounding talents who've carried their teams to glory and etched their names in the hearts of their fans. Even within the domestic leagues, there are cup competitions like the FA Cup or the Copa del Rey, where players have risen to the occasion and shown what they're truly capable of. Their performances might not make the headlines, but they are etched in the hearts of true football fans. Goals win you games, but a solid defense wins you championships. This timeless adage underscores the importance of those players who tend to fly under the radar, yet are the backbone of many successful teams. Defensive players, whether they are fullbacks, center backs, or defensive midfielders, often go unnoticed, overshadowed by the glitz and glamour of goal scorers. However, their contribution to the game is as significant, if not more. They intercept, block, and clear the ball, thwarting opponents' efforts. They are the ones who break up play, win back possession, and set the stage for their team's offensive maneuvers. Their tenacity, discipline, and strategic acumen are the unsung melodies of football that true enthusiasts appreciate. These defensive stalwarts, with their tireless effort and undying spirit, form the bedrock of successful teams. In the world of football, the spotlight might miss them, but true fans can see their invaluable contribution. Football is a game of moments, and sometimes the most critical moments are crafted by those least expected. Throughout the annals of football history, there have been countless occasions where the spotlight has been stolen, not by the usual suspects, but by the less heralded players. These are the ones who step up when the chips are down, the ones who deliver when all seems lost. Consider for a moment the last-minute goal scorers, the penalty shootout heroes, the players who make a goal line clearance to preserve a lead. These are the unsung heroes, the performers who rise to the occasion in the most crucial moments of the game. They might not always make the headlines, but their contributions are invaluable to their teams. These players might not be the first names on the team sheet, but when it matters the most, they deliver. Football is not just about what happens on the pitch. Some players leave a lasting impact off the field as well. They transform into community leaders, ambassadors of the game, or even philanthropists. They use their fame and influence to make a difference, championing causes close to their hearts. They inspire change. They inspire people. They remind us that football is more than just a game. It's a force for good. Their legacy extends beyond the pitch, reaching the hearts of communities and fans around the world.